a burnt scar. Who is it? Who is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who it could be. A lot of people saying Sabo. That's stupid, because everyone knows Sabo. He wouldn't just send the man with the burnt scar for Sabo. Aokiji. It's not Aokiji. Everyone knows Aokiji. Who could it be? Who could it be? Okay. Let's get serious. Okay, for it. Who could the man with the burnt scar, the man marked by flames be? Right? It could be a new character in the canon story, if you see where I'm going with this, right? If you understand what I'm saying. Honestly speaking, this might sound crazy, but I think it's Douglas Bullet. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy, but is it really? Because it's like, you might be like, oh, he's not canon. We saw Roger's flashbacks and everything. I have a little rebuttal for that, right? And etc. Right? I honestly think it's Bullet. I'm not gonna lie, and it's just a theory. Theories are made to be wrong. I mean, theories are just things that you think. You know what I mean? It's like, it's either it's right, it's either it's wrong. If it's right, cool. If it's wrong, all right, cool. It doesn't matter to me. It's just a theory, right? Bullet. I mean, like, there's movie characters that, like, for example, Uta right now. Bro, it's been what? 10? Bro, it's been 1,000 chapters. It's 1,056 chapters. We never heard of Uta once. And then now Uta's canon. Uta's legit canon now. A movie character. We never saw her once. We didn't see her in Sheng's village. I mean, in Fuchsia village. We didn't see her in Fuchsia village, but she was there, supposedly. Shiki too. Shiki's canon now. Shiki's legit canon now. He was in the movie. He got beat by freaking but Shiki's canon now. We don't know where Shiki is. The other possibility could be Shiki too. Maybe Oda probably gave him a little redesign marked by burnt scars, but I doubt it. I mean, we know how he looks, so. And when you look at Bullet though, Bullet's like whole left side. Was it the left or right? His entire left side, it's literally legit scarred. It looks like a burnt. It looks burnt. Like if you look at right here, like look at Bullet right here. His entire left side is burnt. It looks burnt. It doesn't look like a sword slash or anything like that. Bullet could be canon, right? So okay, before we get into Bullet being canon, right? I believe personally, right, that Bullet, honestly, right, out of all pure honesty, I believe with regarding Shang, if we go to the movie and then if we go to Roger's flashback, right, with Odin's flashback, the thing about Bullet, right, Bullet looked up to Roger. I could just play out a scenario like this, right? In the movie, Bullet looked up to Roger. He found Roger really strong. He joined his crew so he could defeat him. He looked up to Roger. Roger got sick, and he's like, it's not worthy, going against you anymore. It's not worthy of anything. I don't want to follow you anymore. And then he left the crew. But he had one more fight with him, regardless of his sick. But even though Roger was sick, he still beat the crap out of Bullet, right? He left the crew. And that's and if you go in the canon story, it could possibly be that he left the crew. After leaving the crew, that's when Roger went to go find Odin. That's when it probably could be like 6 months or a year after he left the crew. It could be that it could be like a Vegeta type sense. If you look at Vegeta, right? If you ever watch Dragon Ball or anything, if you look at Vegeta, right after Goku died in the Cell games, right? Right after Goku died in the Cell games, teleporting Goku to King Kai's planet, They blew up. Goku died. Boom. Vegeta helped Gohan with Gohan killing Cell. After Gohan killed Cell, Vegeta was like, I'll never fight again. Kakarot, how dare you? He never fought again. It could be the same thing, the same exact thing with Bullet. Think about it like this. Imagine he stops fighting. Imagine he stops, right? He stops doing what he was doing. It could be that. It could be like the world government stopped looking after Bullet, right? A thing where it's like right after Bullet found out Roger was sick, he fought him one last time. After fighting him one last time, he left the crew. In the movie, it says he wreaked havoc, you know, dominating islands and stuff like that. Boom, boom, yada, 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 right? But it could be where a thing where it's like after he left the dominant islands, whatever. It could be in the canon story. Right after Bullet, he fought Roger. He said, "I'll never fight again." Roger finds the One Piece. He never fights again. He's like, "Yeah, it's not worth fighting. I'll just go somewhere and just live life. I don't care. Like, you know, do something. Like, live life, bro. Just do something." Anything regular. I mean, you know what I mean? All this pirate stuff. No one. It could be that no one was on Roger's level. It could, honestly, is it like Shiki in a way? Honestly, probably. Like, no one. Like Bullet could be like, hey, yeah, no one's really on Roger's level. No one was on Roger's level. No one could be on Roger's level. I'll never find another man who's as strong as Roger. You know, I don't think it's worth it. Roger was a man I couldn't beat. And I beat everyone. But Roger was one man I could never beat. Even though Kaido exists, Whitebeard exists, Big Mom exists, Shanks exists, you could go and fight those guys. But I guess since he was the guy, since Roger was the guy he looked up to so much, and the guy he wants to like be like, so not be like, but like he wanted to fight so much that he didn't like, you know, go after, didn't want to fight anymore. Just like how like I said, Vegeta found like saw Goku as a rival to fight. He gave him all that motivation to keep going, getting stronger, to surpass him and everything. Goku died and he's like, yeah, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't give a frick about none of this fighting, martial arts stuff, being the strongest or anything. I don't give a damn about that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? It could be the same thing with Bullet, right? And I can honestly be like, it could like, and another thing, it could possibly be like, hey, he founds the One Piece, Roger dies. Where was Rayleigh in Sabaody, right? Rayleigh being in Sabaody, Bullet probably heard stuff about rumors about where Rayleigh's whereabouts are. Maybe one last time, go sees Rayleigh. He goes sees Rayleigh, you know, chill with him, hang out with him, sit down with him, you know, and just talk about the One Piece and stuff. You know, talk about how Roger did actually achieve his goal and stuff. You know, admiring Roger, how he was the strongest and stuff like that. And then Bullet just leaves, never sees Rayleigh again too. No one knows where Bullet is. No one knows where he is. Just like in the movie, no one knew where he was. He was just in hiding this whole time. You know, he was a great pirate, a really strong pirate, and if I'm being honest, bruh, if Bullet is canon and actually, if Oda decides to make Bullet canon and make him like the scarred, burnt man, I mean, would that even get anyone mad? Because when people watch the movie, bruh, people was like, what the frick? Bullet's strength is insane, bro. Like, his strength is literally unmatched. It's insane how strong this guy really is. All going with, you know, with Kid and Killer being like, damn, if we actually want to contend to find the One Piece, it's time we take things serious. Kid's like, oh, so you want to find the guy with the burnt scar, but we have no leads. We have nowhere where we don't know where he is or anything like that, right? And when you think about it, right? Okay, think about it like this. I'm not gonna lie, if Kid does find this guy, who is Bullet, right? Kid finds Bullet. When Kid finds Bullet, it could be a character moment with him and Kid. You know, I'm not gonna lie, even me saying all of this sounds crazy because Bullet being canon is such a 5% chance, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's really dim. It's really low, bro. But as I was saying before, if I could see a thing where it's like Bullet fights Kid, Bullet's like, bro, what are you doing? Who do you think you are? You think I don't know? I know you took down Big Mom. I know you do it with Straw Hat Luffy and stuff. I've been paying attention to the world, but none of you guys, it could be like where he's like starts like talking about how great Roger was, Kaido getting defeated by some, how can an emperor get defeated by these young rookies? Roger could never type junk, right? And then Bullet, I'm not gonna lie, Bullet's canon too. I think he'd have Conqueror's coding. I think he'd have Conqueror's coding. I think he'd have like not Rio, but like, you know, armament, observation, all that good stuff. Bro, if you look at bro, that was post Whole Cake Island Luffy. Bullet was messing up like that, bro. Post Whole Cake Island Luffy. And with this Devil Fruit, this Gasha no Mi, he was busting islands. He could have turned into this metallic, this giant kaiju. Bruh, yo, Bullet's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Bullet is strong. He's insane. I'm not gonna lie, right? And if Bullet, like I said, he'd have Conqueror's coding. I think he'd beat the crap out of Kid. Kid probably could be like, probably Killer and them try to join in. Killer's like, no, stay back. I got this, whatever. Kid would be, I'm not gonna, it would be a good fight, right? It could possibly where Kid defeats Bullet by developing Conqueror's coding himself, beating Bullet. And then Bullet's like, alright, since you defeated me, I'll join your crew then. It's like, prove to me that you can become the Pirate King, whatever, this and that. And then he joins Kid, right? I think Kid will be the man who finds Bullet. Because it would be insane if, like, it'd be absurd. It'd be disgusting if Oda made like Kid say all this and he's not the one who finds him. That's so mean, bro. Like, what, right? And Bullet strength is, like I said, it was insane. He freaking what, bro? Like, he literally fought against the whole worst gen himself. They had to tag team Bullet. Everyone was jumping Bullet. Bullet was the Kaido of that movie, bro. How everyone jumped Kaido to defeat him. They had to jump Kaido. Bullet was literally like Kaido, bro. Bullet's insane. And I don't want to hear Bullet, if Bullet was canon, he'd probably be like as strong as Sabo or as strong as no, bro. If Bullet's canon, bro, he'd be extremely strong, bro. I'd put him at like a rookie freaking emperor type junk. Probably, yeah, a rookie emperor. No, not even. I'd probably say higher. He'd probably be like Aokiji and Akainu type junk, bro. Level of strength. I'm not gonna lie. Or probably stronger. Who knows? I don't know where to scale him, to be honest. Because like I said, if I think he's gonna have Conqueror's coding, you know, good observation and armament hockey and stuff, and then he got that busted foot like that, bro, he's bound to be strong, right? And when I think about it, it's like Bullet, like, I don't know, man. It's like with Bullet, like I said, he had to get jumped. It took Boa in the ending of the movie. It took Boa, Smoker, Law, Sabo, all of them to jump him to make like this hole on his side. And then Luffy had to charge up like his King Kong gun. Freaking, basically call it Barjang gun, what he did on Kaido. That's basically the same thing he had to do on Bullet, bruh. You know what I mean? Bruh, Bullet fought against Snake Man Luffy, post Wano. Bruh, he's taking all of those punches. He took a King Cobra and everything. Imagine if Bullet's canon, but he's stronger than that. He won, bruh, he do low diff, the whole entire worst gen, like I said, right? I believe that Kid will find, if Kid find this man with the burnt scar, it probably would be Bullet. But it's like a 5% chance. It's just a theory. I don't know what would happen. It's just a theory, like for goodness sake, right? So I honestly don't know. When Bullet was like 18 years old, bro, Garpin freaking sent Goku some of the damn Buster Call to freaking stop this guy, bro. It took a whole Navy fleet just to stop this one guy. Bullet would be insanely strong. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is, what's crazy? Bullet's not even old as well. Like in Stampede, he was 43 years old. Bullet would be 43 on Kid's crew. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. It's like the thing about this thing too, right? Bullet, bruh, the thing about Oda, right? When he mentioned the man with the burnt scar, we have no leads. What if, right? Okay, what if this man with the burnt scar, Bullet, right? Joined, probably saw a Kid when he was younger, probably inspired Kid to, I don't know. I don't want to go in too depth. I'm not trying to make this video long. I'm not trying to go too in depth with it, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to go in depth with that one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not trying to go in depth with that one. I have something. Don't get me wrong. I have something, but it's like to go in depth with all of that. No, right? And plus, the reason why, right? Because look at this too, right? Kid wants Bullet to join his crew because he wants to fight and contend against the One Piece, right? I mean, you're gonna need strong people, especially the final war, right? Contending against all these foes. Especially, look at freaking Luffy's crew, bro. Luffy currently right now has Gear 5th, Rio Advanced Armament. Zoro, bro, Enma and Conqueror's Haki. Sanji, the other gentleman, Jinbei on his crew, right? And you got, bro, his crew is massive. His crew is freaking strong, bro. Right? You got Blackbeard, bro. You got Shanks. Kid has nothing. Kid needs Bullet. And Kid needs Bullet or the man with the burnt scar, right? Forget about Bullet now. I really want to talk about Bullet. I love Bullet. It could be, it honestly could be like, it could be like I said before, he goes against Kid. Kid fights Bullet. Kid fights Bullet, trying to gain him on the crew. And it's like, it could be a thing where it's like Bullet sees something in Kid. His hard-headedness. Bullet could look at Kid and be like, we're kind of similar in a way. You know, same devil fruit, same type of mentality, roughhousing, hot head, you know, like powerhouse type junk. Same thing with Kid. And it could be like where Bullet's probably fighting him. It probably like Bullet keeps fighting him until he gets the ability to like fight him. It could possibly be like where probably one time, you know, whilst fighting Kid, Bullet probably used Conqueror's coding, punches Kid so hard, and Kid's like, what the heck, that aura? That feels like Conqueror's Haki. You could do that? What the heck? Why didn't I know? Right? Or something like that. And it could be like, Bullet could be like, Bullet in his head is like, I want him to prove to me that he could be king of the pirates. That I want him to prove that I'll join this crew. I'll join this crew if he can defeat me. You know, type of shtick. I don't know. Right? I'm just making a theory, man. It's just a theory. I don't know where this could go. I honestly would love if Bullet was canon. I mean, it makes sense. Like I said, he left Roger. He could have possibly left Roger's crew right after that final battle. Then Odin pops up. No one has to talk about him because he's irrelevant. Bullet probably could be just irrelevant at that time. You know, Roger never mentions him again. The crew just never mentions him. I mean, and plus Bullet was just a challenger on the crew that just challenges Roger for no reason. You know what I mean? Like the demon hair Bullet. No one ever found out or heard of him again. So no one really cares anymore, right? So, yeah, like, I mean, that's it. It's been 20 minutes. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. That's it for the video. I believe it's Bullet. It could be someone else or probably a new character. But everything To me, in my opinion, it makes sense. If you want to go in the comments, we can talk about it. I don't really mind. But to me personally, it makes sense. You know, you might say I'm crazy for thinking that a non-canon movie character. I mean, just look at Uta and Shiki, man. That's all I'm saying. It could possibly be Bullet. You might say, but their Devil Fruit is too similar. Man, there's a lot of characters in the series that Devil Fruit is similar and they still exist, right? But enough about that. It's been eustass.